probably put that on his mouth and continue playing, living that table now. Coming from that background, and serving as the youngest member of the Residents Association of that time, what I began to notice is that when we talk about having never been to a community meeting, and that's why I had mentioned what I mentioned before. If you look at the state that we're living in, we're still living in a Confederate state. And if you look at even, especially the news that I've been finding out about what's actually going on in the policies and the legislation that they're trying to do down in the Gold Dome, and the stuff that's going on in the Gold Dome now, y'all, they're actually trying to set us back. If you haven't heard the latest news from your state representative or whatever, they're actually doing things now to try to actually set us back. And that's why I feel that I've always felt this that I think in certain communities it's done by design for them not to inform you of certain NGU meetings. And I think we talked about this before, too, correct? And you've seen this happen in your travels as well, because when you go to certain communities, they'll try to really make sure that certain communities don't know about what's going on. And 9 times out of 10, case in point, many people who work every day are those who come home. I think the only time they get news or information is when they watch the news. You know what I'm saying? That's the only information that they find out about anything that's going on in their community if it's brought up on the news or what have you. And I also noticed that where people who are homeowners, they may tend to know more about these community meetings than those who stay in apartments. That's another thing that we had that I had to realize, because we had to do a lot of statistics study when it came to getting the resident association and sit out there on a board that was government funded. We had to find out, a lot of this stuff was uncovered. So there's a lot of things that's going on, and a lot of trickery that's going on when it comes to our community. The reason why a lot of people are not informed. Yes, there are personal accountability has to be done. However, I'm also noticing the way people are not aware that these community meetings are being done. Then how can they actually participate? So we had to fight against that a lot in the past, and that's what we as an association we had to make sure. Okay, if the establishment and other people not doing their job, we got to make sure we do our job to make sure that people are informed. So I just want to let people know that stuff like that does exist. So just kind of be mindful of that. Go ahead, Anybody
else before this got any questions? Has the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. been highlighted? Why or why not? And I'll start with that deep. So as we come back to her, let me go first. We'll come down to the table.
I think it has to a large extent because when we think of Martin Luther King Jr., we think of I Have a Dream speech, which of course is very idealistic. We don't talk about some of the lesser known speeches that were mentioned here. His core ideas of progression. And what we fail to understand is that Martin Luther King was not just a doctor in name only. He was actually a prodigy, if you will. I mean, he started college at the age of 15 years old. So he was a very smart and intelligent individual. And he went through the education system to receive his doctorate. So he was very well educated and also very progressive in mind. And his ideas definitely transcend the belief system that he was born in. And so when Christians or when the Black community just think of Martin Luther King Jr. as a reverend and only serve a certain section of the community, that is a huge misconception that needs to be changed because we forget that he did consult and speak with other leaders like Malcolm X and other leaders in the community to try to bring about change for everyone. And so he became definitely more of a human rights advocate as opposed to just a civil rights advocate. His message obviously made a difference on certain levels, but we don't understand the overall picture of what he stood for. And I think that when there are street things happening to him, and unfortunately, like Chris Rock said, and okay, there's karma going down and stuff like that. I think that his legacy is lost to an extent because, we just think of him as this iconic, and he is an icon. There's no denying that. But we really need to get to the core ideas of what he stood for, because it was much more than just I have a straight speech.
I'm off on this. I think that, it's been highlighted. I think too, like, he's from the Auburn Avenue area. And, Auburn Avenue was like Black Wall Street. It was, I didn't know my other kids, but Auburn Avenue was also but the guy that started. And I think if he was still alive, he would probably be like disappointed because look how Auburn Avenue was. Terrible. It was red down. All black people that was like had business, they took it off everything gone. So, and I think too, it's like a lot of the guys who was with him, a lot of this, like the thing on her movement. They all call them out. I keep it real. I'm like, what are they doing now? The politics now. I'm not a politics. So I think, I don't know. His kids, they're disappointed. Look at his kids. They're just going to be a Hollywood stuff. He's not. The children, your legacy, your kids are your legacy. I'm like, I look at a lot of black ladies. Their children, like, they don't even care anymore. So I'm like, when you look at J.P. Morgan and the Rockefeller stuff, they share their legacy. You feel? I look at it like that on a large scale. We should be thinking generational wealth. We don't do that. Look at the Kings and all that right now. It's like I say, it's embarrassing. He's a great man, but they're not fulfilling his legacy. So I think it's just, I'm not saying that we can't do better, but we're going to have to step our game up a whole lot more because, if the kids don't want to do it, we're going to do it. Like I say. I believe that the legacy of Dr. King has been hijacked, and particularly by the LGBT community. I feel as though, I do. I feel as though the LGBT community are currently hijacking the King legacy because they want to identify themselves as being an ethnic group. They want to identify themselves as being, we talk about the legacy of our King, we talk about the civil rights movement. That movement was to free a race of people, African Americans. It was to free us from slavery and to free us from all of these poor conditions that kept us on one socioeconomic status that kept us pretty much oppressed. So for that community to come out and claim that they are being denied certain rights and also that they're being that injustices are being done to them, I don't agree with that, and I think it really shows that that we have some problems, and we have some things that we can make. You look at situations like what happened in Houston, where they were supposed to be massive, and they were engaged in very deeply. And when you have the power to do to make a change, and we'll bring up something that he said 25 years ago about how he gave us the true opinion. He said he didn't believe in homosexual marriage, he didn't believe in advancing that lifestyle only our culture, and he was to have. That was what